These are the OpenRock X open ear earbuds, guys, and I've tested earbuds like this on my channel. This thing here looks like something special. It has a 14.2mm driver for a solid bass. It has Bluetooth 5.3 multi-point connection, IPX5, 12-hour single use, 48 hours with the charging case. And notice something, guys, special design. They call it the bi-axle, which means that you can turn left and right and adjust the earbuds, but also up and down. So I'm really thrilled to have this on my review table, guys. Let's unbox them, let's test them, and let's see how good they are. OpenRock by One Aldia OpenRock X open ear air conduction sport earbud. This is some very nice build box, so the unboxing experience is really good. Let's see what we have here. Unique adjustable biaxial to ensure a perfect fit, and this relates to what I said in my introduction. So you are able to rotate the earbud left and right, but then also up and down 45 to 50 degrees. On the back we have the main specs, custom 14.2mm driver with enhanced bass, and this is huge, so I'm really eager to test the sound quality. Also very important for a mix and AI algorithm for clear calls, so it's very important to test also the audio quality when people are calling you and you're using the headphones, specifically in a loud environment. Professional sound effect for sports, IPX5 waterproof, multi-point connection with Bluetooth 5.3, very important as a person that have like 2 or 3 phones with me almost all the time. The multi-point connection is really a must. With the case you can get 40 hours of playtime, and with the buds alone 12 hours. And look at this, guys, I also got the mini carrying case by OpenRock, and of course I'm going to unbox this as well. But now first things first, let's try to just see what we have inside. Take a look at this, like this is a huge sturdy box. Let's pull out the buds themselves. Those are the buds themselves, and I see what happens here. Take a look right down below. We have another section, and this is with the cable. It's a very interesting unboxing experience, I have to tell you. And what a surprise, here we do have the hook, and this hook will go, yep, you guessed it correctly, gonna go here on the case. So just take a look at this. I really like products that are well packaged, because your experience with the product really starts the moment you unbox it. Let's continue with the unboxing experience. So I will have to tear open this. Take a look at this beauty, guys. Oh, also protected. This is made out of solid aluminium, and yes, it really feels kind of cool. And I have to say this, I know it's a cliche, but yes, this thing doesn't feel cheap. And guess what, guys, now how do we open them? Bam! Wow, one earbud here, the right one, and turn it on the other side, the left one is here. This is the charging box, USB-C here, I guess a pairing button, and the battery, which is 720 mAh. Now let's just talk about the case. This case is just exquisite. It's made out of aluminum alloy, right? You just click to open one time, open the buds, they will power on, and then you can see here, this is the charging indicator. Boom, close it, and they're gonna power off. Now here, guys, on the back we do have the USB-C port for charging, but the case has also some other options. There is an LED indicator. When you have between 50 to 100%, it's going to be like this, green. When you have between 20 to 50, it's going to be amber, and below 20 it's going to be red. Now take a look at this. This is really cool. This is the cutout for the charging. When you open the case, boom, you're going to see this is actually the charging port. By the way, there is another button. This button is very important. When you want to connect this to your other phone, or let's say device, you just need to hold it for 2 seconds. If you want to reset everything, you need to hold it for like 10 seconds. But overall, boom, very snappy. And also what is very important, the headphones attach here with a magnet, so they will just, yeah, stay very safe. We do have also the instructions. OpenRock X, the open ear air conduction sport earbuds. This is the quick start guide, and you can see it's a rather huge leaflet, but you have everything nicely explained. The packaging, the OpenRock app, the first time use, the pairing mode, the wearing guidance, the controls, the power on, and the battery status. Charging cable. Pay attention, guys, this is not your usual charging cable. This one is a braided one. This is solid. Let me attach the hook on the case. Take a look at this, right? The case alone is 96 grams. Both of them 23 grams. This is just impressive, but remember, I got also sent the mini carrying case. So let's have also a look at this thing. Made out of jeans, OpenRock. So nice. What, with magnet? Yeah. Yes, satisfying. And again, some nice premium materials. 68 grams, guys, right? So if you want to go like with the real thing and be able to charge everywhere, 97 grams with 23 grams for the bats. If you want to go very light, 68 grams case and headphones included. Now let's examine the earbuds themselves. And you can see they have this nice shiny design here. But what separates this product from others is the fact that you can not only adjust up and down with 50 degrees, you can also adjust the earbud left and right with 45 degrees. It means that you should be able to find the best fit for you. Also, take a look here, guys. They have a button. It's a real physical button. Those are meant for people that are involved in sports activities like cycling, hiking, biking, just walking outside for a lot of hours, right? Because those are made for comfort, but also for surrounding awareness. If you choose to wear an open ear design, you'll be aware with all of your surroundings. So this is also built for safety. And the fact that they have a physical button, I think is great, because remember, if you do sports or let's say even winter in ski, it's just very hard to kind of touch this area here. But with the button, you should be able to nicely control them, skipping songs or taking calls. This is the application. It's OpenRock by OpenRock. So I'm just going to install it. Let's go in my settings. Bluetooth is on. OpenRock X. Just going to select it. And here we are. The app is already connected, and by the way, already a new version is found. So new firmware is available. You want to upgrade? Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna hit the upgrade button. Now the app is downloading the firmware upgrade and then via Bluetooth updating the firmware of my earbuds. Firmware updated, and I am now in the OpenRock X application. What can I see here? My both headphones are at 100%, and also my charging case is at 89%. When the earbuds are in the charging case, opening the case will update the case battery level. This is so cool, guys. And let me show you, yeah, just this opening is really very satisfying. We do have an equalizer, a rock mode, a relaxed mode, the boom mode, and also a custom mode. When I click here, I'm gonna be able to set custom settings for different frequencies. Then we do have the max volume limiter that is off by default. The World Health Organization recommends safe volume at 80 decibels, but from here you can set a custom level. So 86, and the maximum that you can set is like 92. Overtime wear reminder. This is set by never, but if you want to get a reminder when you're wearing them for extensive periods of time, so you can select like 4 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes, or let's say never. The next thing we have is gestures. And remember, guys, those headphones do not have a touch area. So you do everything here with the press of a button. You can customize the long press for volume up, volume down, microphone on and off, or the voice assistant. And then we have 3 non-customizable gestures. The single press is play, pause, or just pick up a call or hang up. The double press is like next track or reject a call, and the triple press is the previous track. This is on the right one. On the left one is the same. You can also customize the long press on the left one. So right now I'm gonna keep volume up for my left one and volume down for my right one. And then, guys, we do have spatial sound, and then we have sound balance. From here you can adjust the panic, left or right. Auto power off. Now it's set to never, but you can choose 60, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and after this specific time, they will just turn off. Then we have voice prompts in 2 languages, English, the default one, and Chinese. And then we have a very useful feature, the Find My. But this is really high. Definitely will help you to find them. And then we do have the firmware version from where you can download newer updates. But this is not all, guys. Here we do have another menu. Switch device, right? If you want to connect to another product by OpenRock, disconnect device, remove device, product manual. I do believe that this is very handy because everything from the leaflet is here on the PDF. And now, guys, after unboxing them and successfully setting them, let's test them and let's do the review. I am driving to the park to test the OpenRock X headphones. I've been listening to music for several hours, guys, and I have what to say. But first things first, the comfort is very good. Like, I almost have a feeling that I don't have anything on. Also, I can use those while driving, which isn't the best idea, of course, but still I'm able to hear what happens outside. So I'm aware of my surroundings, and thanks to the touch control, I can easily take calls, switch the next song, keep the previous song, or even do a long press gesture to get the volume up and down. So far, so good. The fit is also very light again. I don't really have a feeling that I have something on my ears. And now let's go to the park, let's do some running, and let's see how they will stick or not stick to my head while I'm physically active. And then of course I'm gonna share my opinion on the sound, because believe me, this thing here sounds really great. So indeed the fit is very good. You can see that they can just very nicely attach to your head, so will not really easily fall off. And the best thing I like about this design is the fact that you can really just twist them the way you want. So we can see that now I can adjust this and really put this in my ear. And also of course I have the biaxial up and down adjustment. Now let's speak about the mics. The sound that you hear right now is recorded through the microphones. 4 microphones with active AI noise cancellation, but this sound that you hear right now is the quality of the microphones from the OpenRock X. Now I have switched the audio source to be from the phone, and I'm recording with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. I want to show you something else, guys. Now I'm gonna start running and let's see if they will fall off my ears. Yeah, not bad. And by the way, it's very slippery. So I need to stop myself. But you can see, right, like with this moderate run to some maybe intensive running, they will really stick to your ears. Also, did I say like I'm wearing sunglasses? Know that there is a lot of sound, but the thing is, you can use your sunglasses and you'll have the buds also on. Remember when I told you in the beginning of the video, there are no touch controls, and this isn't necessarily bad, because remember we do have the button. So now I can very easily press the button one time, I will pick up a phone or my song will start playing, another press will pause the song, 2 presses will get me to the next song, and this is actually impossible with a touch control when you have gloves on. So another thumbs up for the button control. And last but not least, let's talk about the sound quality, because this is something very important, and I will be brutally honest with you guys. Now, my preferred headphones are really the buds that I just have in my ears, and every time I'm testing an open ear design, I'm like, this is not too loud. Like, I'm checking the settings, and yes, I see that I'm at 100%, but you know what, like, you need to get used to this. So after the first half an hour, maybe to 1 hour, those headphones sound really incredible. And of course, if you want to get more bass, you need to kind of really put them closer to the ear canal. But at the end of the day, the sound is really very good. So I can definitely hear bass, I can hear vocals quite nice. So all the mids and the highs for, let's say, hi-hats are absolutely there. So after a short learning curve, you'll find that the sound is actually very nice. Remember, 14.2 millimeters driver, so the bass is very well pronounced, but also the mids and the high. And specifically with open air design, bass and highs are very, very tough to get. Like, but this OpenRock X totally nails it. And remember that from the app, you can set your custom EQ. Now, when I connected those to my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, the EQ that I had in the headphones transferred, the custom one, which is actually a very nice thing to have. So remember, multi-point connection, you can connect them to at least 2 phones. We have IPX5, we have 12 hours of battery, and with the case another 48 hours. And if you don't like this big case, but just take a look at this, just amazing, you can always go back to the mini carrying bag. So this is my review of the OpenRock X. Definitely one of the best open ear earbuds I ever tested. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, VST over, and bye.